So it turns out, been taking a 0 day at Blood Mountain Cabins, hanging with Mario and Papa Bear, who have been super sweet and delightful company. Let me show you where we're staying. This is the cabin we've been staying at. I'll show you why it's called Raccoon in a second. So I just stepped inside the door to our cabin. There's a little private room right off the doorway. These stairs go up to a loft, which is where I've been staying, and all my gear is exploded everywhere. Nice little living space. Papa Bear took the couch, little TV, and that's why it's the raccoon cabin. Gotta love the taxidermy. And it's been cute. There's a little kitchenette area, nice little bathroom through here, which has been very sufficient. A little stall shower, clean towels, hot water. What more do you need when you're doing what we're doing? Yeah, so spending 2 nights here and then hitting the trail again tomorrow. And show you the loft real quick. Up. Or gear explosion. And messy bed, because God forbid I make a bed anywhere. So yeah, been a really nice spot for us. Mountain crossings again, except you can't see it. Hello. So I'm already taking my first 00. So my new friend Mo Wait, we'll talk about that some other day. He was having foot trouble and wasn't able to head out of here today, and quite honestly the weather is horrendous, so we are now thanking his blisters, but so we ended up deciding to spend another night here at Blood Mountain Cabins. We had to shift to a different cabin, which is not a big deal because everything we need is on our backs, right? So we shifted over to the second cabin, which I'll give you a little tour of in a moment, but it's basically the same setup, and we're spending another day here. In these beginning stages, I'm really just not gonna worry about this. I do sort of feel like I'm hemorrhaging money, but if it keeps us safe and dry and healthy in these early weeks of the trail, then I think it's probably just fine and we'll make it up some other time. So how about a quick tour of the cabin? So same as before, you walk in, there's a little private room right off to the side. Loft goes upstairs. I unpacked my sleeping bag and stuff. That's where I'm at. We come on in here. Chair looks even comfier than the last one. Couch looks even comfier than the last one. And of course, we have the taxidermy. And can you tell which cabin we're in right now? Yes, that's right. We're in the squirrel cabin. And I just discovered before we left the last one that each cabin, the taxidermy has a story. So I've taken pictures of that and I will insert them here. The rest of the cabin, we have a little table and chairs, kitchenette. I've got food on the stove right now. And yeah, take a look outside. It is not awesome. It's not too bad right here, but we went up to mountain crossings a little while ago and it was pouring and blowing sideways and all that happy jazz. going into the bathroom before we hike or trash it up. A little nicer situation here, a little better shower head, whatever. So we feel like we've had an upgrade. Oh, hi. Yeah. So yeah, that's the deal. So 00 at Blood Mountain Cabins, and it's St. Patrick's Day right now. So happy St. Patrick's Day, and I'm having food that comes out of a green bag. Yay. So yeah, the boys just went up to the office to get some pizza. I've had pizza 2 days in a row and I just can't take any more pizza right now. So I got some north sides going, really hiker trashing the food up already. Yeah, it's just been nice to be resting and dry, and it's been a good situation with the guys that I've been staying with. Justin was asking me this morning if my new cabin was further north. I'm not sure. I still have to figure that out. Yeah, so it's been a good time so far. I'm not sorry I'm not hiking in the rain right now, to be perfectly honest. The weather is supposed to be pretty good from here on out for the next week or so. Cold again, but we've figured out cold. So we do have an 11-mile day planned for our first day out. We have hostel reservations already, which I'm hoping we can adjust a little bit, because we had planned to hike out of here today and that didn't happen. But I'm sure they can adjust things for us. It is the challenge of being in the bubble. It's been difficult to find places to stay. We got really lucky that we could just shift cabins here. So that's the story for now. I'm probably going to spend the rest of the day editing videos and trying to get them ready to upload. The internet service has been very questionable here. Papa Bear's been having a terrible time getting anything to upload. I managed to get one up yesterday. So that's been a real challenge. The whole YouTube thing has felt very challenging for me so far, just making it work. I was having problems with my backup storage yesterday, and I felt like I spent the entire morning, and I did spend the entire morning and then some, just trying to get stuff to go. So that's been a little bit of a challenge, but hey, we're sitting around doing nothing on a 0 day, so why not? So that's the story for now. More to come, of course.